So we flew in to Sydney yesterday and we've taken the drive, it's about a 1.5 hour drive up to the Blue Mountains, and we're staying in Katoomba at a little Airbnb built in the 1920s and lovingly restored. We've been enjoying the hot tub out the back and the roll top tub in the inside, and right now we're up at Talawalla Lookout looking over the gorge at the Blue Mountains. You can see the blue haze caused by the eucalyptus trees, and we're just going to spend the long weekend exploring the town, exploring the neighbouring towns as well. We might go up to Leura, look at the waterfall and eating some good food. So we were recommended this place by our Airbnb host, and we came in on Saturday morning when we arrived, and we were so lucky we got a park right outside the door at the last table. And then by the time we had ordered, the line was out the door, so clearly very popular with the locals. So we've just discovered this little alleyway and our walk around Katoomba. It's called the Street Art Walk, where local, national and international artists have been invited to do some large-scale artwork on the walls. So we're going to have a wander around and take a look. Look at that. We just found the most amazing place called the Bowery, and the food is incredible. So good.
We're at the Golden Falls Lookout. We've come down to check out Leura, a little small town in New South Wales in the Blue Mountains. Meg's decided to drive from Katoomba, which was about a 10-minute drive down. I did something a bit different. I decided to run from the Scenic World Lookout, which starts in Katoomba, and it's about an 8-kilometre trail down to the Golden Falls, where we are now, into Leura. Awesome trail, 8 kilometres, about 400 metres elevation, took me just over an hour. It'd be absolutely amazing to hike. They reckon on the sign it's about a 3-hour hike, heaps of different terrains, plenty of waterfalls, so many lookouts along the way, so you can stop wherever you like. And yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful vibes. So we're here in July, which as you can imagine is pretty cold for Australian weather, especially in the Blue Mountains. So in regards to gear, I recommend if you're going to take a hike or a trail, make sure you pack yourself some water, some snacks, a couple of extra layers. I loved wearing gloves to start off with because my fingers were absolutely freezing, and as you got a bit warm you can take them off. Big shout out to the new Nike Zagamas as well, Zagama 2s, absolutely awesome. The trails are a little bit wet and slippery today being winter, but the new Vibram outsole, absolutely mint, no slippage at all.
So after having brekkie and Leura at lily pads, very casual but delicious, we've headed over to Wentworth Falls, just on a little hike, maybe about a K, quite steep, about halfway down the falls. We're not going to go all the way to the bottom today, but it's beautiful. So we just finished off our last meal in the Blue Mountains at Soreneson's. I had the dal, it was the perfect winter meal. We are going to be heading back to Sydney after our long weekend here. I feel like it was a really great length of time to see everything. Unfortunately, I'm just recovering from a cold, so we didn't get to do all the hikes that we had hoped, but we still got to see the beautiful landscape, get out in nature and eat some incredible food. So hopefully you get the chance to come up to this beautiful part of the world, and we'll see you next time.